Well, Al's Angel Animal Rescue has been on a mission since the beginning of fall to get Mater, a Basset Hound mix, walking. This required funding efforts from Al's Angels in order to pay for surgery and other medical expenses. However, in this process, conflict arose between 4 board members and one who ended up resigning over where the funding went. NewsWatch reporter Anna Saunders joins us live in the studio after talking to both sides.
Well, that's right. I spoke with Michelle Reiser, a former board member who was in charge of fundraising. She's the one who recently resigned, saying she did not agree with Mater's treatment plan or the way funds were being used. Now, I also spoke with 2 board members from Al's Angels in order to get their side as well. Take a look.
So there were fundraisers specifically for Mater. All of that money is absolutely going towards Mater. There were also, things that were money coming in that was for the rescue, such as grants. That money was going to the rescue for other animals. Mater is not the only animal that we have, obviously. So we have to care for all of the animals, that we have taken in.
Al's Angels raised enough money to send Mater to Virginia Tech for a consult that resulted in an amputation surgery from a local vet back in October. Then when it came time for physical therapy, the remaining members on the board said they made a decision to do home therapy rather than at Virginia Tech to save money. That's where Michelle Reiser disagreed.
We were all excited, and that was one reason why we decided to go ahead and do the surgery cheaper with a local vet, was so we would have all this extra money so we could get him the physical therapy he needed. So then I was told that they canceled this physical therapy appointment after he came out of surgery, and I questioned it, and they said that they didn't think that it was worth it, that they could do physical therapy at home. And I said, well, you're not physical therapists, you're not doctors, you can't, this was the whole point, was to raise money for his surgery and his care. And that's when we had our argument, and I ended up resigning. So that was our difference, was over the fact that we needed to spend that money on Mater because we'd collected the funds for Mater for his care.
Reiser claims that Al's Angels raised $8,000 altogether rather than the $5,000 they put out on social media. However, those with Al's Angels said they did raise around $8,000, but that they only count money they physically have, which leaves out a GoFundMe account that hasn't been drained yet and another fundraiser check they have not received, which is what would put them around that $8,000 total.
The community really rallied behind the dog, behind Jarrell's organization, and donated quite a bit of money, bought T-shirts. What's your message for them right now?
My message to them is, number one, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Mater would not be where he is today without the donations. That is the main thing I would like to say. Number 2, the money that you have donated to Mater is going to Mater. His care has not stopped because he had a leg removed. His care is going to be ongoing for the rest of his life.
And I would just tell everyone to, I'm so sorry that this happened. It happened to me too. My heart was completely in this. I raised funds, I gave money, I fostered animals, and I was hurt too.
Now, according to Al's Angels receipts and records, without the GoFundMe money and one fundraiser check, they currently have $1,288 in the Mater Fund. Now, I'll have more details about this story on our website shortly, but for now, I'm Anna Saunders reporting live in the studio. Now back to you, Yasmin.